Back in the late Middle Ages, they came up with this concept of venery. It started somewhere in France in about the 14th century. It seems that the wealthy hunters wanted new ways to name their game, possibly in the wild hopes that it might improve their aim. The tradition caught on with others, and the game it started to spread. So instead of just saying, "There's a group of critters," they call them this instead. A group of buffalo is an obstinacy. Kangaroos are mobs. Elk form gangs, snakes make nests, and dolphins swim in pods. Monkeys come in barrels, and pigs, they love their passels. Goldfish are a troubling, but they're really not a hassle. Woodpeckers are in a descent, and there's a nice bouquet of pheasant. Starlings dance in murmurations when more than one are present. Bullfinches like to bellow. Peacocks have their ostentations. Geese, they tend to gaggle, and eagles meet in convocations. There's a conspiracy of those lemurs around the murder of the crows, and while guineafowl are a confusion, try to untie a knot of toads. Jaguars move in shadows, and lions have their prides. Buzzards hold awake, porcupines prickle, and bees, they live in hives. Bats are found in cauldrons, and cobras coil in a quiver. Wolves, they hunt in packs, and sharks, they make you shiver. Foxes skulk, donkeys follow pace, and crabs have their consortiums. Owls hold a parliament, and cockroaches are an intrusion. Litters are for kittens, but cats, they come in clouders. Clams are found lying in beds, but are much better in chowders. Most fish go to school, but trout just like to hover. And while nightingales tend to watch, coots, they have a cover. Ferrets are a business, and baboons are a congress. Neither are much good at making any progress. Apes, they come in shrewdness upon a sloth of bears. Tigers are an ambush, and they're lurking everywhere. Parrots are a pandemonium, and there's a thunder of hippopotamuses. Hyenas like to cackle at the crash of rhinoceroses. Armies are for caterpillars, herring, frogs, and ants. There are many tribes of goats, but parades are for elephants. Platypi are in a puddle, and gators form in congregations. Cheetahs have coalitions, wombats wisdoms, and larks sing in exultations. It's quite a labor for moles, and giraffes, they form a tower. And while grasshoppers come in a cloud, there's a maelstrom of salamanders. Ducks fly in a flock, but they're a raft if they're on water, and though leopards like to leap, to get a romp, you need some otters. Squirrels know how to scurry, and rabbits form their warrens. Have a gulp of cormorants, a kettle of hawks, or try a siege of herons. It's a pitying for turtle doves, and gorillas form a band. There's a kaleidoscope of butterflies, and flamingos like to stand. There's a flock of sheep, a jellyfish bloom, and martins have their richness, while ravens are known for unkindness. Who wouldn't love a charm of finches? Penguins live in colonies, and quails are in their coveys. Jays throw parties, weasels sneak, and swans, they have their bevies. Snails have hoods, lobsters are a risk, and zebras do have zeal. Just remember that all these critters are more than just for meals. That's what I know about venery, and I hope you like what I did, because I'll never get a round of applause from an audience of squid.